Let's learn about participles and participial phrases. They're actually not as hard as they sound. So a participle is a type of verbal. There are 3 kinds of verbals: participles, gerunds, and infinitives. A verbal is simply a form of a verb that takes on another function in a sentence. So for participles, the function that they are going to take on is the function of an adjective. Confusing, I know, but don't worry. It's actually very easy. If I said, "The barking dog woke us up," you'll immediately notice the noun dog, right? Well, what word is describing dog? Barking. Well, because the word barking comes from the verb to bark, it's called a participle, a verb form acting as an adjective in the sentence. Participles occur when we add ing or ed to the end of a verb, as in, "The baking cookies smell wonderful." Baking is what we call a present participle because it's happening in the present, and we indicate this by adding ing to it. Or, "The baked cookies were delicious." Baked is what we call a past participle because it happened in the past, and we indicate this by adding ed to it. A quick note: some past participles might end with just a t or an en, as in the broken window or the burnt toast. Finally, participles can team up with other words to form participial phrases. A participial phrase includes the participle and any words associated with it. For example, "The dog barking loudly at the mailman woke me up." Barking loudly at the mailman is the participial phrase describing dog. Or, "Covered in mud." The players trudged off the field. Covered in mud is the participial phrase describing players. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's sum it up. A participle is a verb that acts like an adjective, and a participial phrase is a group of words that includes the participle and any other words associated with it. Participles are just verbs disguised as adjectives. See if you can find any in your reading and writing. Bye!